Hey guys, this is my first ever vlog and it is Reading Rush 2019. So I set my alarm at 6 o'clock this morning to get up so I could read a few pages of my first book for Reading Rush. And then I went ahead and got out of bed and got ready for the day. My hair is like super frizzy, but we're just gonna roll with it today because that's what you get when you have curly hair. Sometimes you get frizz. So I need to get my bed made. I need to get a load of laundry in. I need to get my kids up and ready to go. Okay, the agenda for today. My kids have an all-day vacation Bible school that they're going to be going to this week. So they will be in, my older two girls will be in Bible school from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. all week this week. And then my preschooler is 9 a.m. to 12 or noon. And so hopefully that will allow me to get a little bit more reading done because the kids won't be around as much. But today I have some things to do. I have a meeting I have to go to this morning while the kids are at Vacation Bible School for the morning half. And then I'll go pick up my preschooler and bring her home and put the baby down for a nap. And while he's napping, I'm planning on reading. And while I'm doing all my running around, I will be listening to my audiobook in the car. So my audiobook plan is to listen to The War I Finally Won by Kelly Brubaker Bradley. It's the sequel to The War That Saved My Life. I'm going to be starting that on audio. I started reading Jurassic Park this morning and got a few pages into that, not too far yet, maybe 7 or 8 pages in to that because I only read for just a couple of minutes. But I'm planning on continuing that, and hopefully I will be able to get some of one of my graphic novels done today as well. So that is my game plan for today as far as reading goes, and my morning's kind of agenda. But I'm gonna go get my kids up and around and get my bed made and get a load of laundry going, like I said, and just kind of get my morning started. And hopefully I'll be able to get some reading done once I hit the car. So yeah, I will check in with you guys in a little while. Okay, it is a little afternoon now on Monday, and I'm done with my meeting, and I've picked up my preschooler from her Vacation Bible School. I still have to go pick up 2 more kids at 3, so I have a couple hours. I just put the baby down for a nap, and the preschooler is playing with a neighbor, so I am going to get some reading done. While I was out and about this morning, I started listening to The War I Finally Won. I am about 50 pages in. It's a pretty big book, so I didn't get very far in it, but I got a little bit done. A little bit's better than nothing. And then I've also been picking up Jurassic Park and reading that as much as I can throughout this morning, and I'm about 20 pages into that. And so I've gotten a little bit, about 75, almost 75 pages read between the 2 books. So while I am waiting for the baby to nap and until I have to go pick up my big kids from their thing, I'm going to continue reading Jurassic Park because this is going to be my biggest challenge to get through this week, is to get through this entire book. So I think for today, I'm just really going to work at making as much headway in this as I can, because I think once the plot grabs me, I'll want to pick it up and I'll read it faster. So today, while I have a little bit of time, I just want to try to get that done and get as much as I can under my belt with that. I do need to get some laundry done and other stuff, not so fun stuff done. But yeah, so I'm going to read for a few hours and then I will check back in a little while. All right, it is now 6:30. Just got done doing soccer with my preschooler. I read at the soccer field. I am now 90 pages into Jurassic Park, so got that, and then I am on like chapter 12, I think, of my audiobook, The War I Finally Won. So I'm making really good progress today. I'm really happy with my page count, especially for this. I wasn't thinking I was going to be able to get, yeah, that's fine. I wasn't thinking I was going to be able to get as far into this as I am. Right now I'm at Walmart getting my grocery pickup. If you have not done Walmart grocery pickup, highly suggest. I will leave a link down below. You can get like $10 off, I think, your first order if you do it. But yeah, I ordered all my groceries last night, and now I'm already out and about doing soccer and stuff and running errands. So I have all the kids in the car. Didn't have to take all the kids in the grocery store for summer groceries, and yeah, and it works really, really well. So we're doing that. We're gonna go home and have dinner, and then I might get some more of this done tonight. And yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it is currently about 9 o'clock at night, and I am sitting on my back deck reading some more Jurassic Park. Currently on page 95, so I am not far into it. I'm loving it so far. I'm reading it a lot faster than I was anticipating reading it, but we'll see. So I'm probably done with this one for the night, but I'm probably going to keep going with this one and see if I can get a little bit further into it here for a little while outside yet, and then I will head to bed and read this in bed tonight. So that is it for day one of the reading rush. And oh, mosquitoes. I will check back with you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is reading rush day 2. I got up a little while ago, got around, got ready to go, and have about 45 minutes until I need to take my kids to their vacation Bible school for today. After I picked them up yesterday, they decided they didn't want to go back, and I convinced them to try again today because I have errands I need to run today, and I was kind of planning on doing them without all of the kids in tow. So I don't know if they're gonna continue to go after today, but at least for today I don't have to take 4 kids running errands with me around town, so that's mom win. All right, reading wise, I ended day 1 at 283 pages. So I got about 186 pages done in here, and then the remainder in Jurassic Park. I have been listening to this morning as I've been getting ready and around. So I've gotten a few more pages done in this so far. So yeah, I'm a little over halfway through the War I Finally Won. This is counting for my 5 words, a title with 5 words challenge. And it is also counting as in historical fiction for my middle grade magic readathon that I'm also doing that ends tomorrow. So I should have no problem getting this done today, especially with running all my errands around town. I'll listen to this in the car and just kind of as I'm doing housework and whatnot. So my game plan is to finish reading this, and then I will start Forever Interrupted is going to be my next audiobook by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and that is going to be my debut author, or the first book an author wrote. So yeah, debut novel. Wow, words are hard. I don't do mornings. So anyway, that is my plan for audiobooks today. Like I said, when I get finished with that, I'll start Forever Interrupted, which I'm really looking forward to. And then I'm going to keep chugging along in this. I mean, ideally, I'm at 98 pages in this, so if I could get another 100 pages done in this today, I would be really, really happy with that. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then also, I would like to get started on one of my graphic novels today. I have Saga Volume 1 and Drama. This is going to be my book with purple on the cover and my sit in one place and read it. This is my book with a non-human main character. So I want to start one of these today. I don't know which one I'm going to start yet. We'll see. But I do want to get a few pages done in this too. So that's my reading plans for the day and kind of my other agenda. Once I pick the kids up from Bible school though at 3, I have nothing else going on other than like making dinner. And that's pretty much it. So I got all my laundry done yesterday. As long as I keep the house picked up, we're good. I'm not really planning on doing any deep cleaning this week. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan for today. So I'm gonna go get the baby up and get going and get these kids out of the house and then run some errands. Fun, mom life. Okay, so I just dropped the kids off at Bible school. So it is 9 o'clock now. I have until noon to get all of my errands run. And I'm going to be listening to The War I Finally Won on audio the whole time I'm out and about. So I might be able to knock this all out in one foul swoop. So let's get this show on the road. All right, so we've got dry cleaner, check. Bank, check. Went to the BMV. Who's surprised that that was a nightmare? So we have this issue where we paid my husband's car off a couple of years ago. We moved to Minnesota last year, and when we did that, we realized that we never got a title for the car that we paid off in Indiana, which is where we previously lived. So now we're trying to figure out how to get the title from out of state. So we got our license plates switched over, and I went into the Minnesota license branch to see if I could get a title. No, I can't. I have to get it from Indiana because that's where we paid the car off at or something like that. So I need to figure out how to get the title for my husband's car so he can sell it and get a new car because that's what he really wants. So yeah, drama of the day. I need to go home and figure that out. But first, I need to go get my son's haircut because it's getting out of control. And then I think we're going to be way ahead of schedule of getting my girls. So we might go to the library for a little while and just hang out and play. Got to go get his haircut first, though. Okay, so got my son's haircut. There was quite a wait though, so we ended up going over to Walmart and walking around there for a little while, picking up a few things that I forgot in my grocery order last night, and just blowing some time. So then went and got my son's haircut, and now we don't have time to go to the library before I have to pick my daughter up. So instead, I went ahead and went over to Chipotle and grabbed myself lunch because that sounded good for lunch today. So grab that. I'm gonna go over to McDonald's and grab myself a Coke because that also always sounds good. And then I'm gonna go pick up my daughter and head home. And then while the baby is napping, I think I'm gonna read because I've been listening to my audiobook. I am on chapter 34, whatever that means. I don't know what percentage that is. So I'm on chapter 34 of the audiobook. And then I have not gotten any of Jurassic Park read though, and so I need to get some of that done. So I think I'm just gonna read today. And so somebody is ready to start the car moving. So I will check in with you guys later. All right, change plans. I read about 10 pages in this, and I'm still really enjoying it. They just got to the island and are getting ready to go on their first tour of the island. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. But I think I moved on up to my bed, and I think I'm going to go ahead and read my book in one spot book for the next hour or so. I'm not thinking this is going to take me very long to read. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time now and try to knock out as much as I can of this. And so my one spot that I'm going to be reading in is my bed. So I'm just going to lay on my bed here. I have a nice big picture window and it's sunny out, and so it's really bright in here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and read this one. This is also going to count for my purple on the cover book as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that for the next couple of hours and go from there. It is now 2:30. I finished drama. So that's one book down. This was a total of 233 pages. So that goes towards my page count. And I've officially completed the reading a book in one spot and purple on the cover challenge now. So I will update that on the Reading Rush website. And then while I was in the middle of reading this, I also got some book mail, which I'll show you in just a minute. But this was not what I was expecting. I'm glad that I read it. It's one that my kids have already read and they enjoyed. So it is about a girl, Callie, who is on the stage crew for her middle school's drama stuff. They're putting on a musical and she is in charge of set design, and she meets these two brothers and just kind of their interaction. One of them's going out for the musical and then one of them's going to be on set design with her because he's too shy. But it goes over the topic of like being gay and coming out and being bi possibly, and how you navigate that in middle school. That seemed to be the central theme in this book. Kelly develops a crush on one of the boys who ends up being gay. And so I think that that was kind of an interesting plot point, and just how do you navigate that in middle school when you assume the boys like girls, but maybe they don't. And so it's just kind of navigating who you fall in love with or who you like may not like you back, but not for the reasons that you thought. So I don't know. It was interesting. I enjoyed it. I'll probably give it 4 stars. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I did enjoy it more than not. So yeah, so that one is done. Check. And this was also on my summer reading list, or my summer TBR, and so that's another book checked off of that as well. So now I got a package while I was reading. My daughter brought it up to me, and I ordered some stuff for Prime Day, and after Prime Day, I got a notification that I had a $10 off coupon waiting on Amazon. I have no idea how I got it or why I got it, but I got it. And so because of that, I had the $10 off. I went ahead and ordered Sweep. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to finally own this. This was on my list of ones that I've been wanting to own, and it's a little bit lesser known book. And so it came out fairly recently, so I didn't figure I'd probably find it at a thrift store anytime soon. So I went ahead and got this. And the funny thing is that the day after I ordered this, one of my friends messaged me and asked if I owned it because she wants to read it. So this is immediately getting lent out, which I'm totally okay with. But yeah, so glad that I own this. If you have not read this, read it. It's middle grade. It's about a girl who's a chimney sweep in Victorian London, England, and just her adventures and experience with that. So fantastic book. Loved it. Finished one book for the readathon, so check on that. Also in my Amazon package, got my daughter a reading light so she can read in bed at night. 2 of my daughters share a room, and we've had these reading lights, and apparently they've either lost all of them or they died and we threw them out. So just got her a little clip-on reading light so that she can read at night in bed. We like to encourage the kids to do that when they can't fall asleep. So got that for her. I've been meaning to order her that. So that's what came in the mail today. So yeah, when I go to pick up my big kids, I'll listen to a little bit more of this, but I don't know how much more of this I'm going to get through today, because I might listen to it while I'm making dinner tonight. So I might get through some more of The War I Finally Won Yet today. And then other than that, I'm just going to really focus on sitting down and trying to get through as much of Jurassic Park as I can. So that is the rest of my reading plans for the day. I will check in with you before I go to bed tonight so that I can update you on the progress that I have made. Okay, it is now like 8:30 at night. I took my daughter to track, did dinner, did all the stuff, got the kids to bed, and I have read very little of Jurassic Park today. I'm on like page 112. I'm still hoping that I can plow through at least 50 pages of this yet tonight. I'm at 65% of the war that I finally won. So I have a little under 2 hours left of that audiobook to listen to, so I should be able to knock that out tomorrow, no issue. But I did not get as much of this done as I wanted to today. I am still really, really enjoying it though. So that's the important part. The war that I finally won, I am really enjoying that as well. It's getting sad, and yeah, I don't know. I still don't know if I'm going to enjoy it as much as the war that saved my life, but that's still up for debate. But I did get my one book graphic novel done today, so I did get that accomplished. I'm happy with that. So now I'm just going to sit outside. It is once again a gorgeous night out, and so I'm just going to sit out here and read for a little while and watch the sunset and just kind of relax out here on the back deck. And then I will check in with you guys tomorrow and let you know how much I finally got done of this tonight.